Number one draft pick Spencer Torkelson signed a record-setting bonus of $8,416,300. Fair or foul?
Totally fair. He deserves it. He was the number one pick. He's going to do great things for the Detroit Tigers, especially for that team that has been struggling over the years. It is something for the Tigers fans to talk about. Definitely is a great kid with a bright future. The Tigers invested well on this kid, and he's going to do amazing things, and he deserves it for sure.
I'm not sure about this. I think giving him the bonus to sign him is fair, but I think the amount of money he got is like so foul. Like, I mean, this guy's a Scott Boras client, so I'm not surprised how much money he got. But yeah, I understand each team has a bonus pool of money that they can use to sign draft picks to their initial contract. But the guy hasn't played the major league game. He hasn't even been in spring training. How do you get a signing bonus of $8.4 million? I mean, come on, like. Why don't these MLB need a salary cap so they can have entry-level contracts like the NHL does? Like, this is ludicrous to see guys making this amount of money as a bonus for doing absolutely nothing. Jays were cleared to do their training camp in Toronto. Do you give that a fair or foul?
It's fair because they didn't want to play in Dunedin. There's a COVID outbreak in Florida right now. And I think the Canadian government made a good decision to make an exemption for them to come home and play start their training camp here and the season. The Rogers Center has a hotel attached to the stadium, which is pretty convenient. So they're gonna be living in a bubble for a bit.
I give it a foul. The only reason is because they haven't decided if the games are going to be the game will be played in Toronto, and if they're not decided on that yet, I don't know why they let the Blue Jays cross the border to train here. There's plenty of places they could have stayed in the U.S. and I don't understand why they need to train here if they don't even know they're going to play here. They should have made that decision ahead of time instead of putting these guys at risk. And, you made them travel. Now you're going to make them probably travel back to Florida because I have a feeling they're going to end up playing games in Florida because you can't have all those teams, too many teams crossing the border and going through airports and such. Like, you're risking, there's too much at risk, especially the way the numbers are rising in the U.S. Well, the Oakland A's have come up with their own marketing campaign. They're asking fans that they can have their faces virtually added to the games through a cardboard cutout for $50 to $49. They're calling them Coliseum cutouts. Fair or foul?
Absolutely foul. I mean, it's the Oakland A's. I think they're trying to, garner some funds, during this time. It's foul. I mean, I don't really know what to say about that. It's just ridiculous. Just put stuffed animals there, like in Japan or Taiwan or something, but like cardboard cutouts of fans when they're not physically there. Come on, it's ridiculous.
I don't know. I don't know if I like this or not. I saw it in Korea and I was like, this is actually pretty awesome. I do give it a bit of a fair. I mean, I think the price is foul. I don't understand it. So apparently for $129, you can have a cutout in the foul ball zone. So if a foul balls hit there, the A's will send the fans a ball and to whoever the cutout belonged to. And then also get 2 tickets to the team's first home exhibition game in next year in 2021. The proceeds are supposed to go to charity, so I understand they're trying to do that whole thing. But I mean, what's the difference between fans and the crowd or not? Like, is the cameraman gonna like cut to some picture of a guy in the crowd or picture of a kid eating an ice cream cone? Like, oh look, we got Johnny there. He's enjoying the sunny weather out here. It's gonna look so stupid. We've seen games with empty stadiums before. They don't need crowds. You don't need a cardboard cutout. Like, it's so ridiculous.
What if they get destroyed while hitting a foul ball or something?
Oh no! My head!
Well, the Wrigley Field rooftops are set to be open.
Oh, baby!
The Cubs season home games. At least there's going to be some fans going to be watching those games outside of Wrigley Field. Fair or foul? What do you think?
Oh, 100% fair. I mean, the Rogers Center in Toronto has the hotel, so people can like sit in the hotel and watch a game. Why can't you have people sit in these grandstands way out there? And as long as they're the social distance in the seating, why not have some people there? But then you're gonna have probably a bunch of heckling drunk guys over there. In the outfield, nobody can. But hey, it's better than nothing, right? Unless
yeah.
you're the Oakland A's, you want to have cardboard cutouts.
Yeah, definitely fair. I mean, there's at least there's physical fans. Although it's going to be like 25% capacity. I mean, it's better than nothing. Like at least there's going to be some physical fans watching the games across the road from Wrigley Field. The Cardinals will replace the New York Yankees in the Field of Dreams game that is coming up in August versus the White Sox. What do you think, fair or foul?
Oh, I give it a foul because I don't know why they changed it. I don't know if you have any information on that, but like,
Well, because of the the travel limitation and the division realignment that's going to happen this year. The Cardinals happen to be the chosen team to play the White Sox because they're going to be playing in the Central Division
okay, that's
together.
why.
So that's the reason why the Yankees have been pulled out. Although it would have been great to see the Cincinnati Reds play the White Sox and have the 1919 World Series rematch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean it's a fair for me. The Cardinals are a good choice because they're a good big market team. But I would have loved the Cincinnati Reds more. Would have that been great?
Build it and they will come. Change the teams and no one's gonna watch. That's gonna be the story of this game. Oh
Definitely.
man.